Bruce Lee, an iconic martial artist and philosopher, introduced the world to Jeet Kune Do (JKD) in the late 1960s. This martial arts philosophy was more than just a fighting style. It was a revolutionary approach to combat that emphasized adaptability, personal expression, and the pursuit of self-discovery. To fully appreciate the impact of Jeet Kune Do, one must delve into its foundational philosophies, principles, and the life experiences that shaped Lee's vision. Jeet Kune Do, which translates to the way of the intercepting fist, emerged from Bruce Lee's frustration with the limitations of traditional martial arts. As a practitioner of Wing Chun Kung Fu, Lee understood the effectiveness of its techniques, but he felt constrained by its rigid forms and structures. He believed that martial arts should be fluid and adaptable, reflecting the realities of street fighting and personal combat situations. In the late 1960s, Lee began to formulate his ideas, drawing inspiration from various martial arts, philosophies, and his own experiences. He studied disciplines such as boxing, fencing, judo, and karate, as well as the works of philosophers like Lao Tzu, Confucius, and Aristotle. This eclectic approach laid the groundwork for Jeet Kune Do, which emphasized the importance of practicality, efficiency, and directness in combat. One of the foundational tenets of JKD is the idea of selectively incorporating techniques and strategies from various martial arts styles. Bruce Lee encouraged practitioners to analyze what works best for them, emphasizing the importance of personal adaptation over rigid adherence to tradition. Equally important is the principle of discarding techniques or philosophies that do not serve a practical purpose. Lee believed that too many martial arts were bogged down by unnecessary forms or techniques, and he urged students to focus on what was effective and functional. Jeet Kune Do is about personal expression and individuality. Lee encouraged practitioners to develop their own style, incorporating their strengths, preferences, and unique qualities into their practice. This idea of personal ownership transforms martial arts into a deeply personal journey. Lee stressed the importance of directness in combat. He believed that the most effective techniques were often the simplest, advocating for quick and straightforward movements that bypassed unnecessary complexities. In JKD, the goal is to respond to an opponent's actions swiftly and effectively. Jeet Kune Do emphasizes the ability to adapt to changing circumstances in a fight. Lee advocated for a fluid approach, encouraging practitioners to remain open to new techniques and strategies rather than being locked into a specific form. This adaptability allows fighters to respond effectively to different opponents and situations. Beyond combat techniques, Bruce Lee's philosophy of Jeet Kune Do is deeply rooted in self-discovery and personal growth.